Hi everyone, my name is Angelica and thanks for joining me at the writer's table. Today we're going to be going over painting a character, an improv game usually used in long form, and essentially you go up to an actor and you start one by one, whoever is in your troupe, or if you just want to play with your friend, you add on little bits and pieces to your actor, and that becomes part of their character, parts of them that they have to take on. Now we're going to bring that game to your page and work with painting a character in order to create more full dynamic characters to bring to your scenes. This is a great exercise if you're really struggling with who is the character that I created, like we've talked about in previous episodes.
Jerry, there's Joe, there's Rob.
Who are these characters?
You could also use this exercise when you don't know what you want to do and you want to build a scene or a monologue around a character. It's really helpful. It's also really helpful if you're trying to come up with, just for yourself as an improviser, new characters to bring to the stage. You can write down personality traits and then develop that, so when you're doing your improv scene, you have this new full dynamic character to work with. Let's get started. I want you guys to walk through this with me, and all you're going to do is you're going to have a pad of paper and a pen, pencil, whichever. Alright, so I'm just going to walk you through some questions for your character, and I want you to answer them as your character. I'll list, or I'll put in the description, the list of questions I've asked, so that you guys can, at home, whenever you'd like, whenever you're stuck, follow along and write these for yourself. So the first thing that you're going to do is come up with your name. Next, how many members of this character's family there are. Alright, so what does your character do for a living? And I'm going to write these out in full sentences, so when we look at it later, you kind of understand this is what I wrote it down for. What's your income? How much money do you have in your bank account? What kind of a car does your character drive? Or if it's not a car, what kind of vehicle? Does your character have any pets? What does your character like to do as a hobby? Do they have any hobbies? What is your character's favorite color? Does your character have any dreams or aspirations? So maybe they don't like what they're doing now, or they like what they're doing now, but it's a path to something else. What does your character want to do? What is your character's worst habit? What is your character's favorite thing to eat? And I'm just filling up the sheet here, so we have that full dynamic character. So I'm going to keep asking you some questions. Is your character in a relationship? So what is your character's education level? This could be ending at kindergarten. Maybe they never went to school. Maybe they went to high school. Maybe they went to college.
That's pretty cool. College. Stay in school, kids. Stay in school.
So let's write that down. And that will be it. So what did you guys come up with? Let me show you what I've come up with. So I've come up with a character named Jill Hatson. And this is a little bit about her based off of the questions we've asked. So Jill has 3 family members. She paints houses for a living. In her bank account, she has $5 million. How did that happen? We have the right to find out. She gets around by walking places, and her pet is a goldfish. So she's an educated painter of houses who loves her sheep, loves pasta with her meatballs, and she sneezes on food. Because even educated people have bad habits, and that's what makes characters fun. So if you want to add more fun, weird, quirky stuff, that adds to your character as well. We're going to be talking about in later episodes as well how your individual quirks and traits and interests really add to your characters. So stay tuned. And with your character sheets, I really love it if you guys shared it with me. If you wanted, you could paint one of us, and we'll take on your character's persona and act it out for you on video. And we could either tag you or leave you anonymous, up to you. I just love to see what you guys come up with. When we teach classes, it's really cool to see all the different characters that our class goers come up with and see how they imagine them on stage. So I'd love to see that from you guys. Until next time, thank you for joining me at the writer's table. It's been really fun. Bye. What is your character's education level? So have they been to kindergarten? Alexandra's laughing really loud. I hope this doesn't pick up on the audio.